Hey everybody, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast. Right there, see it? I'm back with another shout out, or one, or two, or three. We'll go with three. I think three's a good number. So one is brand new. Brand new. She was in my Facebook group and was like, hey, by the way, I started my own channel. And I said, cool, send me the link. I'll go subscribe and check your video out. And she's only got one video right now. But, you know, if you've been doing this for a while, or maybe you haven't, you know how it is when you first start. You're like, ugh. You're really throwing yourself out there, right? So it's a little nerve-wracking. And she doesn't have hardly any subscribers. She's got like 10. So let's all get over there, subscribe to her channel. Let her, you know, open up her YouTube and be like, what are all these notifications? Because people are subscribing to her channel and watching that first video, liking it, and then comment on it. So that way you get stuck in her channel until you unsubscribe her. YouTube says, okay, I've had enough of you. You know how YouTube is. They kind of do some weird things. So that, you know, you subscribe to somebody and you don't watch their video, you don't comment and like right away. They take you out because they think you're spam. And it's like, no, dude, I just didn't have a moment. So make sure you take that second to stop what you're doing, like the video that she has. She only has one. So like that video and comment on it and just say, hey, I'm new here. I'm subscriber number whatever. And that way it makes you stick and they don't think you're spam. Very important to get them comments on the videos or they will unsubscribe you as spam. Been there, done that, and it's even done it to me while I was actually active in somebody's channel. And it's not a little person either. It was Bag O' Day Crochet. I've been unsubscribed to her channel not once, but twice now. Not by my doing either. And it's very annoying. Very annoying. Especially when you're commenting and watching the videos. So make sure. Let's get back to Heather. It's Heather's Crochet Corner. I will drop that link down below. And I know I've had a hard time pulling it up because she is so new. So I'm going to make sure and get that link dropped down below. So just go down to the description box, click on her link, jet over to her place, and watch that video, like, comment, and that way we can boost her up a little bit and maybe she'll slip in another video on us here or there. Come on, Heather. I'm rooting for you all the way. You got this, girl. You got this. If I can do it, you can do it. Promise. All right. So that's our very brand new to YouTube as a content creator. She's just starting out fresh. So let's get her off on the right foot. All right, guys? Now, let's go to our midway point. Somebody who's been here for just a hair longer. Somewhere around a year, give or take, you know. She is Kaylina, my Own Utopia. I know most of you are going to go, I'm already subscribed to her. I know. But did you know that she is an awesome woman and like one of the best son wranglers there is around? She wrangles around them 3 kids like there's no tomorrow. She is cooking for her family of 4, watching them 3 boys bounce off the walls and homeschooling and putting content out there and being active in everybody's lives. She's constantly involved in YouTube, not just her channel, but also her Facebook group that is attached to her channel. She reads every single comment. I'm not kidding. You post something in her Facebook group, I guarantee you, not only is she going to read what you post, like what you post, she's going to read every single comment and reply in comment underneath your post. She's that active. And she's running around with 3 boys to doctor's appointments, homeschooling them, putting them down for their naps. They're all young. I mean, hey, I give her a ton of credit because wrangling one, whew, that was, you know, a challenge in its own. Is like, seriously, 3 boys, girlfriend, you got it. You're rocking it. And wonderful wife. She's all the time cooking these beautiful meals and making sure the laundry's done, all that stuff. So not only is she a fantastic YouTube content creator, sweetheart of a person, she's a wonderful mother, wonderful wife to her husband. I mean, she just is really an all-around great person, great personality, fun to talk to. I love going to her lives when she hosts them. It is so much fun to go in and say hey to her. Yeah, so definitely check her out. She's been around for a little while, so if you haven't, she's a good one to check out. She crochets and she knits. She's doing a beautiful job. She just started finishing up a pair of socks that she'd been working on for a while. So I'm excited to see her finish those socks and start a new pair because I love socks. So I can't wait to see her socks finished and see the excitement from her when she finishes her knitted socks. I'm really excited for that. Okay, so that was Kaylina with My Own Utopia. Once again, that link will be down below. Let's just go down there and click on it and zip over there if you haven't already subscribed to her. Now, if you have, you might want to go over and check to make sure that you're still subscribed. Make sure and get a comment in somewhere on one of her videos, or like it, or watch it for, you know, a minute or two. Make sure that you are active if you haven't been in a while. That way you don't get kicked off. Not by her, by YouTube. It happens. Like I said earlier. So, yep, go down and click on her link. Make sure that you're still active on her channel as a subscriber. And if you're not, subscribe back. And if you have never subscribed to her, check her out. She's awesome. So now we're going to go to somebody who's been around a little bit longer. This is somebody that most of you may not have heard of. I found her a couple of years ago during a several month, it's called a holiday along is what it was called. And we crocheted, had a team crochet and a team knit, and we crocheted so many, you know, yards equals miles, and we were traveling across country trying to get somewhere by Christmas and all this really cool stuff. It was fun. Well, I found her channel through there, and it was a couple of years ago now, and she's in Scotland, and her name is Kaz, and her channel is, and I'm looking down at my notes so I say it right, it's The Wee and So, scratch that one more time, that's why I'm looking at my notes. It's The Wee So-and-so Knitting Podcast. Like wee little? Yeah, The Wee So-and-so Knitting Podcast. She is really a neat person to watch. She just went through a little bit of a hard time. She lost her husband. So sad. So she was inactive for, you know, a few months, but she is back now. She took a little bit of time to herself, and she's still having a hard time. But But the last two podcasts that she put up, she's trying, and she's doing a good job trying to, you know, get back out there. She just needs a little bit of extra encouragement and reminder that we're here for her, and, you know, we're watching. I love to watch her podcast because it's not just her Scottish accent. There's just a spirit, a joy about her. When I watch her podcast, it brings me joy. And it makes my day lighter. If I'm feeling, if I wake up and my day feels heavy, I can watch one of her podcasts and my day feels lighter. And I know that may sound a little odd to some, but you know, there's always that one person that seems to be uplifting, no matter what they say. She's kind of like that person for me. I really enjoy listening to her talk, listen to her passion about her knits. She does a lot of like her own tops and stuff, like this one is mine. But she does a lot of her own tops. She does beautiful work. I mean, just outstanding work, and very impressive her knitting skills are. So yeah, I've really enjoyed being, you know, in and watching her podcast over the last couple of years. I think that if you go over there, keep in mind that she's just coming back after a couple of months off for herself, which she needed, especially after the loss of her husband. Her David was everything to her, as you can imagine. And so yeah, she is a wonderful person, and she's coming back. She's got 2 new podcasts out there recently. So I would suggest going over and checking her out. If you've never heard of her, go listen to her videos. Some of even like go back quite a ways in her videos and check out some of her older videos. It's so much fun. She's got, you know, a good joke to it. You know, she'll be talking about a washing machine or a dishwasher or something like that, and you can, the laughter in it and the enjoyment that she has with little remarks, and you'll just find that there's little things in each of her podcasts that will catch your attention and interest you to the point that you're like, I've got to watch the next one. So I will put her link down below as well. And that, once again, is, she's in Scotland. Her name is Kaz, C-A-Z. And her channel name is the Wee So-and-So Knitting Podcast. I hope you guys go and check out each of these 3 that I have mentioned and give them a little love on their channel. And let me know if you are already subscribed to any of them down in the comment section. I'd like to know, because I'm kind of keeping an eye out to see who all is subscribed to different people that I recommend. And I'm trying to get some people out there in my shout outs that maybe you've not heard of, going through the new and the somewhat been here for a little while and the been here for quite a while. Just kind of curious to see who's seen who and who subscribed to who, as well as give these wonderful, fine people a shout out. They deserve it. I don't have many subscribers at this point in time, but you never know where life is going to take you. And someday, somebody might watch this video and I have more subscribers than I have now, and they've never heard of any of these, and they'll want to go check them out. So just because you as a content creator only have a small subscriber base Don't think you can't reach people, because eventually you will. And those shout outs might reach somebody that's never even heard of these people. So don't think you're not helping because you have a small subscriber base. You are. Every voice counts. Make yours count. Be blessed and be a blessing. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.